What's happening, sports fans? I am Kendrick, the sports guy, with your Tuesday sports report. And Dallas Mavericks fans, you may want to cover your ears and also cover your eyes because this isn't good. Dallas Mavericks All-Star guard Kyrie Irving has suffered a season-ending torn ACL in his left knee, sources would tell ESPN on Tuesday morning. Irving, who's 32, sustained an injury late in the first quarter of the Mavericks' loss to the Sacramento Kings on Monday night. The injury is a devastating blow to the Mavericks season, as Irving was the team's best overall player and appeared in 50 of the team's 62 games. Irving, who made his 9th NBA All-Star team in February, is the only NBA player this season averaging at least 20 points, 40% three-point shooting, and 90% from the free throw line. It's the 5th season in his 14-year career in which he has reached or surpassed those averages, the second most all-time, trailing Golden State's Stephen Curry, according to ESPN research. Prior to Monday's game, Irving was averaging 39.3 minutes played over his past 10 games, a stretch that began right after the team dealt co-star and former teammate Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers, the most minutes per game by any player in the NBA from February 4th to March the 2nd. Irving averaging 24.7 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 4.6 assists this season. He has a $43 million player option for the 2025-2026 season, the final year of a 3-year, $126 million deal he signed in 2023. Now, following the news of Irving's season-ending injury, the Mavericks NBA title odds dropped from 66-1 to 200-1 at ESPN Bet. So again, devastating news for this franchise, and I already know the fans are already still fuming with GM Nico Harrison for trading their all-star, 25-year-old all-star Luka Doncic to the Lakers, and now you lose your best player to an injury. You're already without the player that you traded Luka Doncic for, Anthony Davis, who, by the way, has only played in one game since being part of that trade. That game was February 8th, and he's out with an abductor strain. So now who do you go to? This Mavs team has had quite a few injuries, and they got a couple of other ones to other key players, Derek Lively II, Daniel Gafford, and Caleb Martin. And as well, they lost reserve guard Jaden Hardy to a right ankle sprain midway through the third quarter. Now, the Mavericks have failed to 32-30 after Monday's loss to the Kings, and they are 3.5 games ahead of the Phoenix Suns for the 10th seed in the Western Conference standings. So again, this Mavericks team just was in the NBA Finals a few months ago. Now they're fighting for their playoff lives. And it's all because of maybe one of the worst trades possibly in NBA history, constructed by GM Nico Harrison. So the Boo Birds and all the other things is going to be probably happening in social media. Nico Harrison, if I was him, I would stay off of that. I maybe will only do DoorDash or Uber Eats, because I know his name is mud in the Div Dub, and now this team is fighting for his lives. As far as Jason Kidd, does he even want to continue coaching this team at this point? I don't know. I'm assuming he does, but I'm sure he wished Mark Cuban was back. I'm quite sure he does, because his new ownership group, quite frankly, we don't know what their motive is. We do know that they want gambling in the state of Texas, and they want a casino as well. But are they really interested in basketball? I don't know. But this is a big loss for this organization. I'd like to know what you guys think about the loss of Kyrie Irving, and so what's next for this Mavericks team? Talk to me in the comments. I'm Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.